The Seattle Mariners have a pretty tough decision to make at the end of spring training. Find out more in today's video. So some of you may not know there's a specific prospect that has no more options with the Seattle Mariners after the spring training. And that player is Taylor Trammel. So when I say he has no more options, essentially what I'm saying is that he either needs to be DFA'd or he makes the major league roster. There's no more getting sent back down to AAA. So essentially the Mariners have a tough decision to make on whether or not they think he deserves to make the major league roster going into the 2024 season or he gets DFA'd completely. I know there's definitely a group of you out there that believe Taylor Trammel is not going to be anything at any point in his career and you would rather just get rid of him than even have the conversation in general. But part of me is going to have to disagree with you on that. I may be a little biased because I have wanted to see Taylor Trammel succeed for a while now and he just really hasn't gotten over that hump. And just to kind of give you a little bit of his background in terms of his major league production, in 2021, he had 178 plate appearances where he hit 160 with 8 home runs, 18 RBIs, 2 stolen bases, and an extremely high K percentage of 42.1%. In 2022, he had 117 plate appearances at the major league level where he had 4 home runs, a 28.2% K percentage, and only hit 196, which was his actually highest WRC plus season where he had a 99 WRC plus. And last season in 2023, he had 56 plate appearances at the major league level where he had 3 home runs, 11 RBIs, and a 39.3% K percentage and only a 79 WRC plus, and he only hit 130 in terms of his average. So I know what a lot of you are thinking, those numbers are truly just terrible, especially at the major league level and having 3 shots at it. But one thing to keep in mind is that Taylor Trammel is still very young. He's only 26 years old. I don't want to say very young, but he's still young in terms of prospects. And currently right now in spring trading, Taylor Trammel is 4 for 9 with 2 stolen bases and an RBI. So in terms of that stat, kind of you really almost can't get rid of him just based off spring training because he is doing really well in spring training right now. And someone like Sam Haggerty is really struggling so far in spring training. He's only 1 for 12, which is only an 83 average, and has 1 stolen base during spring training. So in terms of just spring training, Taylor Trammel definitely has the edge over someone like Sam Haggerty, who would possibly be fighting for an outfield spot because obviously he is a utility man. But truly, Jerry Dipoto and team really do have a tough decision on who they want to keep, especially coming down to Cade Marlowe, Taylor Trammel, and guys like that. In my personal opinion, Dom Canzone is automatically on the Major League roster, and I don't really think there's a doubt in anyone's mind that he won't be the 4th outfielder in that group. Taylor Trammel truly just is a toss-up, and I don't really know if he's ever going to be able to produce at the Major League level. In my personal opinion, I really do think he can. Right now, he really does fall into that 4A level, where last year he did hit 268 in AAA with 21 home runs and 63 RBIs in 391 plate appearances. And in 2022, he hit 333 at the AAA level in 98 plate appearances, and he posted a WRC plus of 144 in 2022 at AAA. So truly, I'm just so torn on the topic because I really want to see Taylor Trammel succeed so bad. But at the end of the day, this really is his last option with the Seattle Mariners, so he really just needs to keep having a good spring and just really earn that last spot. And right now, I do think he deserves it over someone like Sam Haggerty, who does have the option to go down to AAA and keep developing himself. So to kind of think about it, how Jerry or team would have to, I do think that they're going to think that Cade Marlowe does still have options so he can get sent down to AAA to start the season and kind of give Taylor Trammel that last shot to really prove himself at the major league level. And like I said, the way he's going right now in spring training, it's almost impossible for him to just get cut and completely DFA'd. But who really knows? That's why at the end of the day, it really is a tough decision to make because Cade Marlowe, I think, is doing very well as well. But I do think he has that option, so I would personally give Taylor Trammel one last shot to really prove himself. Trammel has also had a solid double off a lefty this spring training, so he definitely could still hit the lefties. So that is another thing to take into consideration, that he's not just going against the righties. So we'll see. Please let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the whole Taylor Trammel situation. I do think that he deserves, and I really do hope that he gets one more shot to prove himself. But otherwise, he is no longer a Seattle Mariner. So please let me know what you guys do think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.